Yo, welcome back to the No Level Cap podcast. You know what it is. We're here to react to another game showcase. This time it is the New Game Plus showcase, but we are going to do things a little differently. The New Game Plus showcase was a bit long, and so they uploaded all the different trailers already. So instead of watching the full thing, we're just going to check out the trailers directly. We got a lot to get through, but we will be reacting to the vast majority of them. Let's get going.
Game time, baby.
This is Blind Descent.
You can turn it up a little bit more.
Survival.
Interesting.
I don't,
It sounds like
I
it's
don't know who
just-
Corvad is.
It's pretty low, huh?
Yeah, I don't know who that.
You say it's low?
Well, I was just surprised at where it was at. It wasn't louder. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a music trailer? Like, why are y'all hyping up the music? Like,
I guess
That was
whoever
good.
the
Is this a
composer
game that's
is.
already out?
oh, that's a good question.
That's a very good question. Wishlist Blind Descent here.
Well, if it's asking for a wish list, then that's going to be no. Immerse yourself in a new Martian underground adventure with Blind Descent, an open world survival craft game that unveils the mysteries of the Martian depths. Play solo or with friends as you search for the missing team. Adapt and mutate to survive in this bizarre alien world. But Blind Descent invites players into a mesmerizing and unforgiving world buried deep within the Martian surface. After a catastrophic mission failure, a lone survivor awakens in a vast alien ecosystem. What begins as a desperate search for missing crew members evolves into a journey of symbiosis with the world that resists, adapts, and remembers.
Ooh.
Interesting. What a Pete said.
I sense that I may have to do this in a more annoying way. We'll see.
Mm.
This reminds me of a game, Barony, a dungeon crawling like roguelike game.
Oh,
reminds me of that art
I've heard
style.
of that.
I guess the goal is to just see how if you could keep getting into the depths.
Hey, the pizza here.
Oh, deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
Hey, who doesn't like a good old dungeon crawler?
Yeah, they're trying to find that pizza, man.
I don't want no pizza that will come from down here.
Oh man,
I don't want no pizza that might have that as an inhabitant next to it. I'm good.
are they Italian skeletons? Like, why we got pizza down here?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think there's no pizza
More-
involved at
more
all.
deli.
What was the
That's
anime?
false advertising.
Delicious in dungeon.
Delicious and done.
hmm
Yeah, bro.
Interesting.
What my delicious in dungeon game, man.
All right, this is the first like developer interview. It's a little long, so we'll see if they get to yapping too much. I might skip around. I will see.
Understood.
Must be here somewhere.
And they made you realize, yes, these are ex-Witcher devs.
Oh yeah,
They definitely are ex-Witcher devs.
A Dawnwalker is
I'll
like
tell you what we
a
doing.
special kind of being in our IP. It's neither fully a vampire nor a human. It's something in between. What this means is basically that you, as a Dawnwalker, you have underwent a transformation. You used to be human. And now, during the nighttime, you do get all the powers and the difficulties of being a vampire. So you get the blood craving and so on. But during daytime, these powers are dormant and you still have to eat. You have all the weaknesses of a human, right? But also the perks of being human. One of the things that is unique to humans in our IP is being able to use magic, so casting spells. The Dawnwalkers are not very commonplace in that IP. They are very, very rare, rarer than vampires. So you as a Dawnwalker are
That would
kind
make
of
sense.
special in this
it
regard.
bothers me that
I
he
would say
used the
little
phrase
bit
IP
short-term,
instead of universe.
Things that have immediate impact on the character development are you have to feed on, either animals or humans on blood suddenly, right? So you get these cravings, you get these like weird, eerie experiences that you didn't have as a human. Francis and his clique of vampires actually caught him on his low point when he was vulnerable. He has used a specific traits of vampiric blood in order to cement his position in the valley. because, you know, as you might imagine, having a bloodsucker as your lord might be a tough sell. However, if the alternative is getting sick and, you know, dying in thousands, actually it doesn't sound as such a horrible thing. He tries to kind of distort their religious beliefs in order to install himself as a savior of the valley. We do explore this in the game, so you might see, like, for example, statues erected to Brensis, new iconography shown in the local cathedral, for example, and in the castle and so on. There is this whole cult of personality he builds around himself. So he basically shows himself as something better than the old order, right? We do have a mechanic tied to shrines that are erected across the valley. And
Team, how you feeling about this?
It puts a lot of attention to.
I just want to be able to see.
His own image, and
Can't see nothing.
Oh, you
Darkness
talking about because
is
it's so dark?
It's dark as hell. There we go.
darkness is dark.
In this game is to have Brensis being
Bitrate was a little
you know, in a lot of games,
little
the
iffy.
antagonists are out there to be defeated, but generally speaking, you have free reign, you do your own thing, and it doesn't really, you know, change much in how they approach you. In this game, what we wanted to do is to have Brensis react to your actions as you know, complete different activities throughout the valley.
It's interesting.
Maybe undermine his operations and so on.
It's kind of like his seal of approval.
Exactly.
I do like the unique take on the vampirism. That's kind of
The
cool.
way you can think about
Yeah.
it is like the more you do in the valley,
It reminds me of Vampire a
especially
little bit,
Brensis, you will gain
It
notoriety.
does.
but with
The
more of a
notorious you are, the more
Witcher
edicts
vibe
Brensis
for
will
obvious
pass in
reasons.
order to
Oh,
thwart
well,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
For example, you might
I
send
will
out
say,
soldiers to
and this
patrol
isn't
the
really
roads and villages, right?
an
You
issue of
might,
necessarily the game.
some extreme cases,
The
maybe
presentation, like the
lockdowns
characters and the
to
world,
really,
it's a little
hamper
dry for me.
your ways of traversing it, right?
Just a little bit dry
There is
for
a
me.
number of these edicts we have prepared, and each of them is designed to kind of.
Is it
twist and
a
change the,
build
the
your own
general
character
open
type
world
of game,
gameplay.
or is the guy that we
Definitely
see?
not. You're
It's
there are
protagonist.
factions in
Yeah, I
Define
think he's the
the
actual
valley that dislike
protagonist.
Brensis, so the more
Mhm.
notoriety you gain, you know, the better standing with them you get. Like, they actually like that. There is a number of plot lines that you can follow if you want. You can also cut them off because we have added these systems where, for example, you might lose control over Cohen when he's a vampire if he was hungry. You might kill off some important NPCs, and then the plot line just cuts off, basically, or you get some alternative version. There are some ways to enter the castle.
Ain't gonna lie, I like the idea of a plot line just cutting off.
Side plot lines. You can level up
Fuck that
your own,
alternate shit. Like,
and this
no,
is
you
the
did something
castle
stupid. Now you just
right?
don't get access to this.
Curiosity?
Yeah.
Is there romance?
Over time, games have definitely
Romance,
gotten
yes,
away
of
from that.
course. We do have
Oh.
romance options, yes. We didn't delve deep.
Oh, they
into,
definitely
like,
Witcher
the
devs.
theme yet.
Okay.
And, I'll leave that for the future to talk about. However, yes, you can expect to build
Man.
relationships with characters. Like I said, there is
If you got a Western RPG and ain't got no romance, you fight an uphill battle. Immediately.
Boy, you are.
These different ways.
They want that shit in
they
their
will
games, boy.
impact, you know, what happens with
JRPGs ain't never got worried about that.
And it's all up to you. And I think, yeah, I think,
It's weird.
I
People
should
do
just
not want
experiment
romance in
with this stuff and
JRPGs.
have
Nope.
fun with it.
It's funny because I mean,
I think-
Persona was kind of like one of the first ones to really make that a thing in terms of your social links. And there was a period
Yeah.
where a lot more JRPGs were adding that mechanic. I mean, there still are, but
Oh, definitely.
it's not as strong as
It's
yeah,
just
like
an
Western
infinite
games.
It's not
with
expected.
some game
No.
loops on top of it. So you have a survival loop, which
If
is
anything, there's
very hard.
storylines with romance already involved.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's like baked in already.
Yeah, kind of like with your Aerith, your Tifa, your Cloud.
Barrett.
Which is just see how long you can last in the
What?
world.
Secret rendezvous.
Free roam.
Nah, don't crack that joke too loud.
The thing that makes a difference is
The internet,
I mean,
Rule 34 already be going to work.
Hey,
Oh, God.
that was in the game. You could have a date with her.
learn the game and stuff like that.
That wasn't really a date. That was like we hanging out, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, like,
That was
look,
good,
man.
bro.
And none of that freaky stuff going on here.
Nice view,
Talk
huh,
about the
bro?
plane.
And I can share
What game is this?
with you with
He's about 5 and 7.
This
No,
here?
no, no. He's
No, he's talking about
Prologue.
this.
Go way back.
Prologue go way back.
Okay.
a technological
Oh, okay, my bad.
experiment or proving some technology we've developed. It's no longer an experiment, it's in production, so it works. But it's also going back to my love of survival games and those kind of
Ooh,
emergent,
okay.
just I'm not giving
Free
you
roam.
missions to do. It's
Free
just
roam, man.
Prologue Go Way Back is a single-player, open-world, emergent survival roguelike where every journey is unique. Traverse a wilderness that is generated for you every time you play. Chart your path, overcome your elements, and write your own story of exploration. Okay.
All right.
So roguelike more about the exploration than just danger, I guess.
Yeah,
I would assume so.
Although,
you get the same cabin.
Oh, that weather.
You maybe get
Yeah,
Shit.
I think the
So you and 4 friends could technically race to the weather tower and see who gets there first because you have the same conditions. And while we don't have multiplayer yet, you have this kind of asynchronous multiplayer that as long as you can share the seed with people. And I thought, wouldn't that be a cool thing for events where you have 16 streamers and see how long they can survive in objective survive mode, right? Or see who can race to the weather tower quickest.
Oh,
you
there's
can set up the weather.
a lot of potential for nonsense in
See
this.
who lasts the longest. There's a weather tower on top of one of the higher points on the map. It's generally the other side of the map. We do have prompts now that tell you what to do in the world. But yeah, there's some simple survival mechanics. Keep yourself warm, keep yourself dry, light fires, board up windows, keep your body in a good temperature, get across the map. And we don't tell you where you are on the map, except when you find a new map in the world and it updates your position. You're left for basic
Hikers,
kind of set
they
in
finally
the
made a
game,
game for
so
you.
You have digital GPS, stuff like that.
I mean,
One of
technically
the
every
features
survival
we
game is for
generally have
hikers.
enough depth that when we add story and mission and quest-based content, that the worlds feel like coherent and real enough that it makes sense. Like, I want to have pathing. I want to have like infrastructure, like telephone lines, this kind of stuff. So the cabins aren't just random cabins in the forest, that there seems to be some like, you know, logical placement of stuff in the world. And once we have those in, then we can more easily go, well, okay, you need to connect all the substations to bring power to the weather tower so you can get a message or go and do various things. Right now, there's a bunch of cabins and there's survival mechanics, but we want to add a lot more depth to the environment. Preface is a tech demo. That I always said I wanted to release a free tech demo of the engine we're building, and that's what Preface is. And the kind of poetic thing is that my last game will be Preface, because it'll just be a visualization of what's possible with our engine at that time. And it's more like Minecraft survival, that it's an example of what you can do with the engine, and it'll be open source and free for everyone, so you can do whatever you want. So having this kind of digital space, like an internet in 3D, I don't see anyone working towards that. I see small bubbles, but I don't see anyone really trying to do Earth-scale terrain with millions of people. And that's kind of the bigger goal, and that's why we've broken it down into 3 games. The aim is that you should be able to do anything from 10 by 10 to 100 by 100 with 5v5 or 100v100 relatively easily.
Oh, this is a small portion of a much more ambitious project.
Maybe smaller, with hopefully a network layer that supports millions of people. That will be kind of a survival, civilization MMO type game. But again, that's just one layer of the world. Like, I want you to be able to just jump around the world and see what's happening, because you should be able to, like, I think if you want to interact with the world, there should be a layer of survival you have to do, or a layer of gameplay in order to kind of leave your impression on the world.
Okay. That went in a completely different direction I thought I was going, because it's like, okay, we got this Prologue game. I was wondering, why is it called Prologue? Yeah, we really want to get like millions of people on one game, man. Really, just
this is really like step one in making an MMO. Like, oh, okay.
Okay. Good luck.
Exactly.
Yeah, good luck.
I wish you well, sir.
I wish you well.
Next up, Beautiful Light.
Beautiful Light.
One half, the guns. With my ball at. Uh-oh.
All right, then.
Are we scanning them? Okay.
Wait, they
sprout flowers.
I was gonna say they return to the earth.
Let's not go Hell's Paradise on this.
No, I'm about to say they kind of return to the earth a little bit, don't they?
What a camera angle.
Alrighty then.
Is that a flame atronach?
Oh,
Okay.
Lord. Okay.
Okay, that looks kind of cool.
Darknesses.
Now I'm kind of on your side, Keen, where I'm like, man, I can't see what the fuck is happening.
Darknesses.
You'll have to adjust your brightness when you get it in your hands.
Man.
I
Trying
think
to
part of
see
the
what
bit
the
rate
game
on
look
like the
like.
stream itself because you can see like the pixelation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're probably right about that, Devin.
Yeah, that's in the dark spots. It gets worse.
That is the thing about games right now. As they get more and more, like the resolution gets higher and higher, like these streaming services are just having a hard time handling
Yeah,
them.
They really are.
that is true.
True.
Enter, secure, extract.
That's why so many times you'll see a trailer and you
Yeah,
try to
get
go
out.
get like the better version, but until they give you like the source of it, ain't no better version.
Ain't no better
Yeah.
version. You just got what you got.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is an extraction shooter, just a tactical first-person
PvP.
extraction.
I was
PvP.
getting some extraction vibes. I'm like, this look kind of
6 squads of 3 operators are tasked with entering, securing, and extracting an artifact in a hostile, horrific environment. Face other operators and player-controlled anomalies, but beware, mistakes can risk your life and gear. Huh, okay.
Interesting.
I mean, if it's free, you might be able to get away with something whenever this comes out. If it's not, I don't know.
All I know is be careful. You got a game called Beautiful Light. I ain't see no light. It was dark as hell.
You know what I'm
I
saying,
promise
bro?
it was dark as
what the
hell.
hell already
right.
game called Beautiful Light? Am I tripping? No, I'm thinking about what's the game? Memory? Something with light?
Bright. I know what you're talking
Bright
about.
Memory.
We're having
Bright
female
Memory.
protagonist.
Okay.
Oh,
you know-
yeah.
right,
Okay.
Yeah, that game was actually pretty good. Play demo of that.
That was a
Project
solo dev
Shadowglass.
project.
Did they start off with In the World?
Now, there's 3. I'm just with you. I'm Dominic John, the
Okay.
behind Project Shadowglass, a 3D pixelated RPG that's a love letter to classic immersive sims like Thief and System Shock. This video
Okay.
is a series of prototype rooms that I've been working on some of the core systems in. No art, no assets will be generated by AI. This is all human-made, hand-placed, made by me and artists like me because we love what we do.
This is super early. But I will say this: there aren't a lot of immersive sim indies, so that's kind of cool that we're getting
Yeah.
support in that genre.
Even fewer that try to do throwbacks to like early 90s PC games. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
This is really a throwback. As someone who actually played the original Thief, I appreciate
I
this.
suggest wearing them. All the audio in Project Shadowglass is going to be 3D, and not just 3D, but simulated. The music emanating from this orb is going into the left ear and the right ear. but
Oh, that's really cool.
the size of the space.
Also, this game's gonna be much better with headphones.
You can hear the character of the sounds change.
Oh, they put a ton of work into the sound for this
Oh
game.
man,
I,
this is cool.
I like that. I like that.
Wow, that's cool as hell.
And if we go around the wall, we can still
Ooh.
Ray traced audio
hear
reflections.
each ear.
I didn't know that
I
was
didn't know
a
you
thing.
can ray trace that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't
Me
know that was a
neither.
thing.
Yeah, I just learned something new today.
Vaulting, okay.
I guess you can do all this stuff when like the fidelity isn't high. Like you just,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
I would imagine so.
And then when you're playing an immersive sim, interact with the environment is the game.
If you have
So
any
that is true.
that's pretty important.
or suggestions, or just want to follow along, feel free to wishlist Project Shadowglass.
Yeah, in about 3 years when this is actually ready, I'll be excited.
I mean, I will admit, for the beginning, I
That
was
was
kind of like,
impressive.
this. I mean, this is like alpha footage, and then as it went along, I actually got more and more interested in it, just because it's like, oh, this is actually pretty ambitious with what it's trying to do.
Yeah.
So, I'd be curious to
Ambitious.
see where it
Labor.
goes.
A labor of love.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I remember this
Aphelion.
game.
I do too.
Yeah, this is the game that's developed
yeah.
in conjunction with the ESA.
Mm.
I think this is the first time we've actually seen like the bad guy or whatever.
Mhm.
The other game, it was just you were
My name is
running and jumping and doing a bunch of parkour and stuff.
and I am the composer
Other trailer, I
for
mean.
Aphelion, the video game. I remember having a message from Talal saying that he loved the score of Summit of the Gods, and they are working in a new video game, and inviting me to come to the studio and to meet the team. It was very important for me to understand how the music would be interactive. So how to compose, how to write music that would be interactive, with models, with stems, with separating the different elements, and at the same time, how could the music, how the structure of the music would be an evolving structure. It was very important for me first to have the story of Ariane and Thomas, like that the log line is the story, both of them. So there is a theme that conveys this emotional relationship between them, and then the following aspect of the music. I mean, for me, it was very important first to feel the cold in the music, to feel the wind, to feel the ice. It's an instrument that had been invented by the Bachet brothers in the mid-20th century. For me, it looks like an alien instrument.
I was about to say, what is going on here?
I'll admit I didn't expect like a deep dive into the music of the game for this.
I didn't either.
Yeah, that's different.
And then rub crystal buttons that are in this metal structure could convey this frozen identity of the score, and at the same time having this magical sense of in the score.
All right.
I don't think
music made just eating good tonight.
Yo, what I'm saying, bro.
I will say that I think I'd rather hear more about the game itself first before we get into the music. I feel like we're kind of putting the cart a little before the horse.
Yeah, this
But
is
that's
all the
just
stuff
me.
that some of this stuff you want to see after the game comes out and you know it's good.
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean. Yeah, I mean,
I
it's not that it's
expect
not.
this to be a musical game.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
not that it's
even know-
not interesting. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I believe we've only seen one trailer for this game, so it's just kind of weird to talk about the music behind it as the second time we're seeing it. That's
Like
just
I
my take.
kind of get where I get where you coming from though, Terrence, because that is a little weird to put this in front of what we should be knowing, which is like
That makes me feel like the game's still a far ways off.
I mean, that could be the case.
I mean, if you're working on the music, it shouldn't be that far off.
Aphelion, it's the first time for me to write a video game score, and it's a lot of fun and a lot of passion.
I'm not sure where music comes in production-wise. In terms like with movies, I think like the music is like one of the last things that's added, but I don't know how that works game development-wise.
I think with game,
I guess it depends on the game.
I think it's also somewhat like that, but you are right. I think it does depend on the genre of the game more than anything.
Yeah.
So yeah,
this is the one I think me and Keem are probably one of the most excited about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's just an interview with some old footage on it. Dang. Owlcat working their butts off lately.
Man.
Sometimes you gotta put in work, gotta put your feet in there.
Discussions at the early stages of the production, to be honest, whether to go fully class system or something else. And again, we started with sitting down and lining up what's
this looks so good.
Ways, that the player might perceive the game. The power fantasies, how he can express himself in combat. So he might want to be a sniper, he might want to be a hacker, maybe an engineer, something else. As we designed those play styles, we thought how to mix it up a bit, how to let player to experiment with what he encounters during the game. So, for example, when he finds a neat shoulder cannon, as we
holy shit
the announcement trailer, even
hold on now.
He's a sniper.
Feel like War Machine in this bitch.
Yeah.
It fits the universe.
War
It fits the
Machine.
style he
Let me
wants
turn the show on.
to see how it works. And so we decided why not to give him the possibility to do that. That was the idea behind the playstyle. So playstyle is basically the starting preset that kind of gently guides you towards the certain direction of your power fantasy of how you play the game. At some point, the player will need to commit to his choices. So again, it's an important part of the choices system. You know, if you just can switch everything on the fly, that kind of makes
this is leaning more towards what Keen was talking about, though.
You need to stick to particular guns, particular gadgets, and you just build around them.
Yeah.
We give you.
If you remind us what I was talking about.
You will need to commit.
I totally didn't forget.
You will.
A lot of this is footage that we've seen before.
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Either Belter or
Absolutely.
or Martian. Facial customization, appearance. You can.
Maybe Martian.
That dude on the left.
That's
look
cool.
like Eighth and Drake.
Dude in the middle, he look like Jack Reacher.
That's what we talking about. He kind of got that Nathan Drake look.
Drake.
So you all said so far what they're showing isn't like new per se.
Yeah, this is what we saw the first time.
Basically, the advanced.
The chick rolling up in there with the Max Payne style.
That's when I knew. I was like, yeah, I definitely seen this.
Yeah. Definitely seen that.
Capping the dudes from behind. I'm like, okay.
It'll probably be like one part we didn't see. Like, yeah, when he walked in the man, you ain't never seen that room.
Affection and their acquaintance, they some background story, their own struggles. All this stuff will influence how they perceive the situations player encounters. So in every major plot event, they will have their opinions. They might hint you towards some decisions. They might provide you some assistance or maybe even some crucial contacts to go for help, for advice, for.
Now it's the real question, Sage. When do you think this game actually comes out?
Not this year.
I know that.
They still talking about pre-alpha footage.
Yeah, we got the pre-alpha footage for you, man.
Their own stories,
Pre-alpha.
on how you want to be invested in
Early
this particular
gameplay.
campaign. The choices you make for those
World
companies also will matter.
World premiere.
Some of them will have
Pre-alpha.
you can see on our background companions. We
Perfect,
cannot
thank
say
you.
which who is going to have romance, but they will.
A black girl talk like one of my
definitely
cousins.
in our game.
It's a small crew on the small ship. You know, the Expanse. It's a universe where everyone flies in very tight spaces for a very long time. So there is a dynamics in the crew as well. We have a few layers of the combat system. First of all, it's obviously the gunplay. A few classes of weapons that you can use, and mostly you do it from the covers. So it's a cover-based gunplay game. And the second layer of the combat system is that's your abilities. That they might be more like offensive ones, maybe something like a grenade or a shoulder cannon, or maybe something more defensive like a shield or maybe a protective drone. And a lot of gadgets that you can choose from depending on your play style.
It's
And,
all
as
footage
Julian
that we've
mentioned,
seen before.
Sure is.
I did bet.
I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play some sci-fi The Division. Let's go.
Yeah.
Some
Distant Shore, Bretagne. Okay.
Okay.
Explore the ruins of a former research site devastated by climate collapse. Wield magnetic gauntlets to move, bend, or break metal as you recover lost Bio-2 data. And uncover your brother's trail, all while evading the Cloud, a sentient weather entity that watches your every move.
That is unique as fuck.
Extremely unique.
Welcome back, Aaron.
Welcome
I'd be
back.
scared if there was a white man with a big buster sword to me too, man. I'd be terrified.
Oh, Cloud Strife Simulator.
Shit.
You hear the limit bar fill up, you're like, oh snap.
That'd be actually a hilarious game. Someone made it.
But it
Run
does
away
got
from
Omni
Cloud.
Flash.
But like Slender Man but with Cloud.
And all you
What
hear
if
is
it's
the
going for
boss
like a
saying,
Bioshock kind of
"Bring
feel?"
people up.
You know, your brother. You said you would visit me here, but you never did. Look, bygones be bygones. Just Find me in the West Zone. I'll be waiting.
Ooh.
Okay, we got magnetism.
Kind of like some Portal vibes a little bit, like in the cube.
Yeah, I guess
The
what type of
puzzle.
game is this supposed to be?
Sometimes I dream about what's under the ocean.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh.
Waiting to
Okay.
explode.
Hold on now.
Yeah, this like
Yeah,
Portal.
it's like Portal.
It's like a really
Yeah.
interesting Portal type game.
Oh, this is actually interesting.
It's kind of
It
like
is.
Half-Life meets Portal, which is kind of funny. I mean,
Yeah.
they're both Valve, but it's like
Yeah.
you
The
have
setting
some of the
kinda look
cool
like
stuff
Half-Life.
that you could do in Half-Life with the puzzle aspects of Portal.
Half-Life, Portal, and Mirror's Edge. More parkour.
That's some pretty easy parkour for bringing the platforms to you.
God, no.
You bringing them to you, it's a lot easier.
Hey, you still got to jump on them.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
still gotta be there.
if you're doing it like this, where you can easily mess up if you move at this speed. So like the fact that you can control your speed, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
speed runs
yeah,
for this game
there's
gonna be
definitely
great.
more Mirror's Edge
Boy, I
being
can't
thrown
wait
in there
to see the
now.
speed runs either.
I like,
I
I like
know.
what I'm
Hold on
seeing
now.
right here.
Yeah, this might be the most impressive thing that I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of down with this one.
Okay. Not doing something with this, it look fun.
Okay.
Yeah, get in there. Yeah.
I am curious if there's any other people in the world.
Probably
Maybe
not.
that's part of the mystery.
Because kind of like Portal didn't have a ton of characters in it either, huh?
Well, I guess in that case you have like GLaDOS as the ever-present
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
They did say there was like a storm cloud that's following you. Maybe that's the thing that's like the GLaDOS of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. This look cool.
Yeah, like this is actually like really dope. Just seeing it play itself out, like this is kind of.
Yeah,
Oh, you doing the
be-
bending.
Yeah, the way that you can bend stuff like that's actually really cool.
Also, I'm doing the bending.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Someone doing the bending.
This is the Magneto simulator.
I swear, bro. Call me Eric Lane.
Okay, so this is the cloud they was talking about.
Oh,
Ooh, Fortnite ain't got shit on this storm.
So you out here just think you bending all my environment up, huh? I got something for you, man.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe there's some kind of AI that's after you.
Got
Maybe.
Osiris there.
they were getting their health back.
It's like the opposite of the last trailer. This is all gameplay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And no worries, hey. We playing.
Yeah,
What you gonna be
look.
doing too if you buy our game.
Yeah.
I will
Magneto
admit, you
simulator.
would think by now that I mean, I get it. I know that some devs like they like to talk about what's happening in the development process. Like I totally get it, but it's still gaming is still one of those things where you're always going to be oppressed by what you're seeing more so than what you're being told.
What's in your hands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the most impressive trailer I've seen so far.
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
okay, lie.
He's
That's-
actually doing
that's-
something like unique and interesting with the
Yeah, that's the one right there. I can't lie to you.
The cube. Okay,
It's
let's
time
see
for
what you
that
got.
cube. Yeah, this is a part of that universe, right?
Oh, this is the
the
atomic
cube-
Oh,
clock.
this is Atomic
The
Heart
Atomic Heart.
thing.
Oh, I was going to say the cube
Yeah.
like the movie.
That's what I was thinking. Like, wait, the movie?
Imagine.
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
So they're making this and Atomic Heart too, right?
Still barely
Yes.
believe it
Yeah.
myself.
Okay. Not the franchise I thought would get a sequel and this will be like an MMO.
I was in the lab.
Yep.
I didn't even see it.
Atomic
Well,
Heart must have done well
I
enough.
felt that same
Had
fear,
to.
though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Yeah, those robots moved units as much grief as people gave it.
Yep.
How did the whole of
Oh, they
think she
still
gonna-
out here.
Yeah, she finna
Devin
move
shaking
you.
his head. Devin like, I do not approve.
What if the cube didn't
Get this horny ass
man.
game out of here.
itself? What if it was always there and we've only just started to see it?
Clearly, this is one of those things where they know their audience and they're like, hey, you all want more of it? We'll give it to you.
We got it.
I mean, this actually looks more interesting than Atomic Heart to me, honestly.
All right.
Oh my God.
And this is supposed to be an MMO?
Yep.
All right then. Granny out here at the arms.
Oh, okay.
Okay then, sure.
Ooh, weapon customization. I see.
Say Granny out here running the arm shop. Like, my goodness.
Cube, PC, and consoles.
Okay, you
Was
almost.
there a reason why they showed them both doing that?
Yeah, I can't lie to you, bro.
I think they were
that
showing
has to
like
be-
the graphical upgrade between the two games, probably.
I mean, if that's the case, I mean, cool, but it kind of threw me right there. I was like, excuse me?
I feel like there was as an inside something that you had to play the game. Maybe I don't know.
For it being an
Maybe.
MMO, it's like I didn't necessarily see anything MMO-ish.
Nah, but I
was
mean
thinking
that's how MMOs look lately. You say what, Devin?
No, that's just what I was thinking too. I was like, we finally got layer 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say is that what this is?
I was gonna say close enough.
Okay.
Welcome back,
This
Fantasy
reminds me of
RPG.
that game that came out a few years ago with the Dragon Riders, but it was like PvP.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it though.
Came out like
It's,
just a few years ago.
New Drakengard.
I wish.
It's like 99 Nights, but with a dragon.
Okay, so this is super early in development.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got biting. Okay.
Wow, this is so early.
Yeah,
Bro, why y'all even
depends on
showing this?
future funding.
Man, if we get any money, we might make more.
That is kind of like.
I feel like
guys.
some of this is kind of like a
inspired
tech demos.
They're like investment calls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's definitely what it is. Well, Patreon supporters get it early access demo, man.
They really just pulling up on folks being like, call me.
And this what
Now,
happens when
I
you
will say-
lower that barrier entry.
This looks like some of the best like dragon traversal I've seen. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
it looks really good.
A lot of
it
detail in
does.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, extremely detailed.
Part of me does wonder because these type of games, it always comes into question like how does it control?
You can even customize the
Man,
dragon.
man, yeah. Okay, so this is the
Dragon.
game I've been looking forward to for a long time, like years.
Really?
I've had
Okay.
my eyes on this game.
Forsaken Realms.
Today, we're going to be taking a deep dive into our upcoming action RPG, Vahrin's Call.
Oh my God, a D&D just
Kind of gives
regular
me
action RPG.
Shrouded by darkness on
Kingdom
one side,
Come. I
or
mean,
scorched by endless sun on the
Kingdoms of Amalur vibes.
These incredibly hostile areas are
Yeah,
known as the
I can see
Forsaken
that.
Realms, which, as you may have noticed, is the name.
It's nice to have RPG that's just
crafting.
in a fantasy world and not a dark fantasy world.
Forsaken Realms
Yep.
lead you to the Vale of Vahrin,
Or a
the
low
city of
fantasy
Brink of
world.
Collapse, and the first of our narrative-focused adventures. You'll step into the boots of a lone mercenary, seeking to answer Vahrin's call for aid, and maybe earn some gold and glory along the way.
Glory.
It's clear that Vahrin needs a hero, and every hero needs a way to slay the countless fantastical beasts they'll encounter. Vahrin's Call aims to cater to a wide range of playstyles, offering you the freedom to combat the unknown in a variety of ways. Whether you prefer to be a nimble-footed archer,
Kind of get this looking like Fable a little bit, like the OG Fable.
Oh, like old Fable? I can see that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Man, I wish they remake the first one and that DLC for that game.
The ability to adapt, alter, or completely switch playstyles midway through your adventure. Unlock and spend perk points to obtain new skills and abilities.
Okay.
And level up your
Elder Scrolls style.
by gaining character experience. Hidden chests throughout the world will reward you with a range of weapons, armor, and unique trinkets.
I'm telling you right now, say you can run this bitch right now.
To help you gain an edge.
Don't change nothing. Right now. This will not be hard on your system.
a safe space.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It needs some
develop
polishing. Clearly.
Yeah.
There's some
It needs some
areas
polish.
that are just still very like.
throughout the world.
What's the word?
The dismantling bench to deconstruct items for materials.
Not DIY.
The spell crafting table can be used to increase.
Like they just took the assets from your Unreal or whatever.
Oh, I got you.
Enemy in their tracks, to ripping up the ground from underneath their feet with destructive force.
Ooh, got a parry. Cool.
Bench to
Traps.
upgrade and unlock new traps and gadgets. A nice compliment to your arsenal.
About to get on my high horse here. RPGs got away from traps. I didn't like that. I love traps in my role-playing game. That shit fun as hell.
Brew a multitude of mixtures, from replenishing health and
Oh shit, we Atelier now.
Okay, we in lemonade.
Lemonade. Okay, that's cute. I like that.
You can name.
You've equipped a shiny new helmet.
Alright, bro.
Slightly overpriced magic spell you always had your eyes on, and upgraded that new Polybuster barrel to the volatile variant that has even more boom.
Why the fuck would I do that?
With no armor, especially.
I know, right?
Yeah, here, Ghost and Goblin style.
Heroes need breaks too. Besides, there's a whole world to explore, and quirky characters from all walks of life need your help with their problems.
Then you've come about the job.
You might find yourself involved in a murder mystery, helping a local peacekeeper catch the criminal behind the death of her beloved friend. Or maybe you're on a mission to rid Vahrin of the Gnomi scourge that plagues the city. All because a crazy guy in an outhouse called you a hero?
I know the truth!
What?
Do you know the truth?
Task at hand after all. Vahrin's Call is soon to release on PC with full controller support.
Oh, it's coming out
with
soon.
The game of releasing
Okay.
on consoles at a later date. Our game is inspired by classics like
Well, there you go.
I was gonna say this is heavily Fable inspired.
Heading over to Steam and adding it to your wishlist to stay up to date with us. Until then, we'll see you mercenaries soon.
It was pretty cool.
Okay,
that's fun.
I think it still needs another year in the oven, personally, but I like what I'm seeing. I'm proud that they've managed to come this far, and I hope that they continue to develop this into like a solid-ish 7.5. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping for that.
On a quick side note, are wish list numbers like the new pre-order
Why is that
numbers?
a thing?
What happened?
That's what I'm saying, Keem.
What?
What
Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Don't
Terrence.
worry
What
about
were you saying?
Well, I just said, are wish list numbers like the new pre-order numbers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. For Steam, definitely.
They
Steam,
talk about it a
most
lot. Like developers will tell you, like, "Hey, man, please wish list our game. It helps. It puts because what it does is I think it pushes them higher into like the Steam algorithm and shit.
Right.
And so it makes the game more visible, more likely that people buy it.
Yeah.
So
I've just
For
noticed,
indie
like over the
devs.
past year or two, like that's become more of a thing that developers have asked that you do. Like at the end of
Yeah, the
trailers,
wish
they'll say
list.
wish list and everything. So just curious.
Yep.
Yeah, like get to it.
For indie developers, it's basically do or die for that. Like,
Which I mean, it impacting the algorithm that makes sense. So
You've got one job.
stepping on beach, ain't
I swear, bro, that's what I
said. Walking animation, bro.
you stepping on beach, Devin?
You do it.
Okay. Or die trying.
Don't put it into this. I'm a die trying.
If you kick the bucket, you don't stay dead for long.
That walking animation.
He was like, wait.
Okay.
I like the visuals. It's like
Every
3D dot
death
heroes, but like
Whoa.
yeah, that's the game I was thinking of. Yeah,
Yeah.
Devin, yeah.
Every death costs a decade. Interesting.
Okay, I
Oh,
remember seeing this game now because I remember seeing Nat with the big worm. I've heard of this before.
that idle stance.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember this game. I'm interested in this one.
What? You died. Come back.
Yeah, I forgot the full flat out premise of it, but yeah, like over time as you play, you go through this stuff, you clear it out. But if you die, 10 years pass in the game, so you have to kind of
Was it
keep working
Sifu?
through it.
it definitely sounds like Sifu.
Yeah.
So they picked a crazy soundtrack, but they like, we want you to be invested in this, man.
So yeah, they got me, bro. I'm
Trying
with
through
this.
time to
He gonna need
save
some
her.
new knees by the time it's over with.
Yeah.
Yeah, idle stance. Like he
That's
just
it. You try to save your woman.
Erosion. Huh, I'm interested.
And 10 years
I
past
like
the
that trailer.
time you die. You got to get to her before time passes too far ahead of you.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
you gonna find it.
That
See,
was
but
fun.
baby, your knees ain't like they used to be. You used to be such a. You used to stand
I'm
up
an
so
old
tall.
need man.
You used to be such a spring chicken. Now I'm a fall hen.
Far, far west.
Oh, I remember this game.
Incredible six-person team.
I actually watched somebody play this recently.
Far, Far West is a 1-to-4 player co-op PvE first-person shooter where you play as robot cowboys in a weird Western world.
Oh, okay.
Robo cowpokes.
Collect bounties and
The people who played this game really liked it. Every person who played this game really likes it.
Single round session of Far Far West.
This looks cool.
Because it is out there.
Hometown, an evolving space where you can
They got the Rayman arms.
spells and carry.
Hey man, probably do.
Once the team is geared up and ready to go, we can pick the bounty we want to hunt and drop into the game.
Oh, okay.
It almost reminds me like a Wild West take on what's that game with the dwarves in space?
Now that we've dropped into the
Galactic
Rock.
Rock.
time to head to our
Deep
first
Rock
Deep Rock
Galactic.
Galactic?
Yeah, kind of remind me of Deep Rock Galactic, but Wild West instead.
trusty horses, which you can summon with the press of a
Everybody's robots, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me, and this is a throwback
When
to
fighting
the
enemies, I can
PS2
use
era.
different firearms
Metal
and a variety
Arms.
of spells.
Metal Arms was a
Ooh,
third.
yeah.
Metal Arms was a third-person shooter, but this
Yeah.
and this is
Spells
first
and
person,
guns can
obviously,
also
but
be
just the
comboed
fact that
together to
everybody's a
make
robot. in
Spells
this.
and guns.
This
Alright.
shit look
Or
insane.
even create new spells.
I'm sorry, but every time I hear Metal Arms, I think of Hannibal
To
Buress.
summon this boss, we need to do the obvious. Launch a nuke at its
If
knees.
y'all haven't seen that,
Let's get this
anybody
rocket
watching,
loaded with
like, hey
explosives.
man, go
Shoot
check out
it
Hannibal
together.
Buress Metal Arms. That's a
Like
cold
co-op, you have
skit.
to work together as a team to complete the objective and defend yourself from enemy
I think of
attacks.
Jax.
Right now, we're throwing
I'm sure you do.
So did Hannibal Buress.
of which
Metal Arms, like Jax.
you will attract the attention of the enemy hordes who will try and stop you.
This looks hella fun. Like I saw a couple people play this, and I was like, this look fun. If it's $20, I might buy this myself.
Really make it
That is going to be a large part of like if this is at the right price, this game is going to be a hit.
Down.
It just looks like good, simple fun.
Summon the boss and get this party started.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting Ridley, huh?
It's like multiplayer, more friendly Dark Watch.
Yeah.
Sure. I wasn't thinking Dark Watch, but
we'll take it.
We won.
Sea of Thieves on land with guns.
I imagine it's the old West element that's making you say Dark Watch,
Yeah.
huh?
When the
Devin?
trade
Yeah.
we have to stay
I ain't gonna lie, Dark Watch was pretty cool. I wouldn't mind a re-release of that. Huh?
done when the whole of
A lot of stuff I wouldn't mind a re-release of, but you know how that go.
Yeah, you know how that go.
We
The minute
made it
you,
out
the minute you remember it.
some of us, which means we get to keep the resources we found along the way. These will allow us to upgrade our characters even more and be stronger for the next bounty. This was just one simple game of Far Far West. There are multiple bosses, maps, objectives, weapons, spells, upgrades, and cosmetics, all unlockable through play.
You smack the shit out that
This
snake.
game has some
I know,
style.
right?
Yeah, I like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I like
this game.
Oh, the
already got
playtest is
some,
live?
Might have to hop in there.
R.I.P. Man, that shit look fun as fuck, bro. I ain't
It
gonna
do
lie to
look
you.
fun.
Okay,
Eve
what is
Killer.
this?
Is that Eve or is it X Killer?
X.
Oh, okay.
EXE.
Oh, okay.
EXE Killer. Oh,
I thought he was spanking him for a second. Like, what's going on here?
Mm.
We are Kasia and Amadeus, the creators of the game.
And this is gameplay overview.
This feels very dishonored right now.
Exekiller is a first
Them physics.
adventure game that encourages exploration, rewards curiosity.
And never
What is going on?
You play as
Is this an immersive sim?
an Exekiller.
Immersive sim supremacy. We finally arrived.
killers hunt down fugitives and reclaim souls from those
Ooh.
who try to escape the system.
Damn.
One of
Oh,
the
so that's
game's
why
main
you're
hubs is the tower,
EXE
a
killer.
massive fortress city by
Uh-huh.
Aphelion Corporation.
Did this shit just say hot dogs, crunchy and tasty?
Upgrade your gear and
Should we hunt
for
Sagat?
missions.
Tiger.
This has been the best graphic game we've seen so far.
Everyone begins and ends in the tower.
This does look pretty good.
This actually reminds me a lot of Deus Ex a little bit too.
I can see
the
that.
tower lies a harsh, scorched desert.
Man, got that Atari dashboard.
In a heavily modified car designed to protect you from extreme conditions such as heat and radiation.
Oh my goodness.
Inside the vehicle, you have access to your computer, storage, and a working radio.
From your
Uh-oh, we got a power slide. Hold on now.
I'm saying, we got a power slide. We had a
Power slide, baby. Oh, we got Deadeye?
Yo, I'm about to say, bro, we got Deadeye, bullet time. What's going on? Now that was
the vibe and the look. I feel like I'm getting like a little bit of Deathloop just in the way like the game looks.
I can see that. I can see that.
Ooh.
Oh,
not the multiple stabs on.
I mean, you ain't had to do the first part if you're gonna do the last one, bro. You just could have started with that one.
Space is limited, and every item matters.
Death.
Oh, you have the inventory space.
Decisions about what to carry and what to leave behind.
RE style.
Aphelions high-tech systems allow you to hack devices, pick locks, and access restricted areas.
Your cybernetic implants help you uncover hidden elements and investigate the environment.
Okay.
Missions and level design are fully non-linear.
It is an immersive.
There's no
sim.
single
Okay.
way to complete it.
Oh yeah.
Stealth,
Wow.
dialogue, and combat.
Holy
all
shit.
valid approaches.
I can't even be mad at that.
Got the Carl pistol.
In Exekiller, every decision matters.
What's it gonna be? Plata or muerte?
You say have a duel? Okay.
Wishlist Exekiller on Steam.
That was doing a lot.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that looked very interesting.
That actually looked pretty cool. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie. Like what I saw from there. But what the dog doing?
Gates of Pirates and immersive
what the dog
RTS.
doing?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did we skip it? Oh.
Not sure if immersive and RTS go in the same sentence, but hey, you know.
Dog, I can't even hold you, bro.
Let's not pretend like
blinked.
y'all was gonna be locked in for 5 minutes
Hey, man, you
of an
didn't give us a
immersive
chance,
RTS.
man.
I
want to
looked
see.
to the-
I want to
looked
see
to
just
my
how
left
immersive
for
this
a
RTS
second
is.
and
You was
looked
gonna
back
be
and
an
it was
immersive
gone.
skip, is what you was gonna say.
Say he saw Immortal Gates of the Pirate and said, well, what the dog doing? Let me see what the dog doing.
Yeah.
Understood. Jesus.
I had
Alpha
roguelike
response.
elements. It was a fighting game mode.
And Souls like stamina.
Combat, yeah.
Order in chaos.
The Getaway 3.
Hold on. That man pointing the gun at his teammate, wasn't it? Police Simulator 3.
You the ops and the cops.
Fight crime with more crime.
It gets dirty out here
What?
in these streets.
Fight crime with more crime. I don't think that's.
Why are they moving like they're in TFT?
Bro,
well, Team Fortress, I mean.
Team Fortress.
We shoot like that.
I'm
You gonna be shooting civilians.
I'm gonna keep
You
it
ain't
real.
helping nobody out.
The more I look at this, the more this feels like a 2000s PC shoot.
You took this. I was literally about to say this
does.
looked like some early 2000s PC shooting, man.
It
What
looked
is
and feel
going
like that.
Bro, what the?
This was like a slightly better painted coat than what they had, baby.
God, dog, they lined it up, bro.
Bro, they just I come back and it's just airing it out.
They aired it out, bro. I don't.
I had a feeling when I saw them in the car, the way that their limbs were moving and everything, I was like, why does this look like Team Fortress? And
Oh
my God.
Very
Wow.
enemy types.
Yeah, it sounds like anything moving is the enemy.
I'm gonna take it. That dude.
Oh my
had
goodness.
a bomb strapped to him.
Bomb defusal. Shoot more people. Shoot the helicopter.
That picture in that top
What
right
is
corner
going-
is fucking
What is
frying me,
going
bro.
on?
Hard hitting mayhem.
Hard-hitting
You dang
mayhem.
right. That's all it is. Mayhem.
Don't save a single person. Shoot everything.
All property damage.
It's like state of emergency, but just like first person. And you,
Oh my God, state of emergency. Goodness.
This look like payday. Was it Payday? But the other side where the cops be shooting at you. You playing the cops.
It's a game for that, wasn't it?
With Payday?
No, the other way around.
Oh, maybe. I don't play those.
The heist?
Alpha response.
Alpha response.
Available
Shoot
now on
everybody.
Steam.
With no consequences. Now on Steam.
Death and destruction in your wake. Honor your badge.
Shoot more people. Last man sitting. All right.
PvP showcase.
This gonna be something silly. ain't it?
Oh yeah, this one. This
they
game
in
I've heard
chairs.
about before, where people are.
Oh
in
my
chairs.
God.
Yo, I'm in already, baby.
What?
I'm locked in.
This is actually kind of funny.
Yo,
I've seen this before.
yo,
I have
I'm locked.
seen this before.
They got
Yo.
power ups. Oh Lord.
It's just giving me midway, like the grid type vibes. Just goofy.
Oh my God.
What is happening?
Hey, I'm like the zone close. Hey, I'm locked in.
This is
bro.
one of those things where somebody took a play on words and just like, what if we make it the opposite?
Hey,
Instead of last man standing, last man sit.
You last man sitting, baby. That was hilarious.
I can't
The
lie.
last couple games been in
I
and out
will
the
say
game.
that.
Sand.
Raiders of Sophie.
Man, desert settings all of a sudden become very popular. It's because of Doom. It's because of Doom.
Possibly.
ain't it?
Possibly. Possibly.
I think desert settings were always kind of
I
popular.
was gonna say there's always kind of been like
Well, maybe
I guess so,
deserts.
but I feel like lately, I mean, even in Showcase, we saw a couple games in desert settings. But
Like Atlas Falls and shit.
yeah.
Or maybe deserts give you an opportunity to avoid having to craft like a city
A
that has a
complex
lot of
environment.
detail. Yeah,
Yep.
it can be
Hey,
a bit,
that
it
could
can
be
be
one
barren
reason.
without it can be barren without there having to be a reason for it.
That's fair. Also looks kind of unique, though. Fight. All right. All right, this just Sea of Thieves in the desert.
Sea of Thieves in the desert. Sea of Thieves, but on the ground.
On the ground. Sea of desert.
sea of sand.
I'm not gonna lie,
Sea
this
of sand.
presentation, I feel like, hey, if you're a gun and ball gamer, shoot, you got a lot to look forward to right here.
Oh yeah,
That's lots of
the game
guns.
before Alpha.
They're like Wild Wild West Simulator.
Alpha. Yeah, that Alpha
They
game.
just
right
they show a
there.
good
Yeah.
sports game. We all good, man.
You know what I'm
Establish
saying,
the
bro?
sands of Sophie. In towering tramplers, build your highly customizable walking base.
Oh,
Squad
yeah,
up
base
or
walk.
go solo. Gather loot, weapons, precious artifacts. Clash with other players in a brutal, procedurally generated desert forged by history and chaos. Okay.
This
Alright.
ain't in an alternate what?
Alternate
1910.
1910.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I ain't gonna lie. Some kids saw Wild Wild West's kid and said, "I love that giant spider in the desert. That's my shit right there." Div 2, what y'all got going on, man? At this point, y'all done added so much this game. Y'all probably running out of ideas, man. We just doing something at this point.
If you imagine a
Wait on Div 3.
real-world location,
That's basically what it is. We're waiting on Division 3.
important city in the United States, Washington, D.C., completely ravaged by a pandemic and struck by the strongest, worst blizzard of all time. And you are going to have to.
This is actually something players wanted. They love the snow like cold setting in Division 1.
Oh, yeah.
They really like that. So that makes sense.
We can't rest on our laurels, our 10-year-old laurels from survival. So we're reimagining it. We're bringing this snowstorm, this weather change to Washington D.C. And that's something that you've never seen in Washington D.C.
Close the door.
Oh, that was actually pretty. That was a pretty interesting touch right there.
Thinking about it in a very different way with innovations that haven't been seen yet. There's a focus on this to make it such a different feeling experience from the core Division 2 experience. I think we've got something super.
I love healing in video games. Just walk up on them. You done been shot up 20 times. Just put your hand on the shoulder. Be like, it's gonna be all right, man. Get up, man.
So, is this the compromise for Heartland?
I guess so.
Because Heartland was gonna be like a survival game, right?
Yep.
So this is them kind of like, we canceled it, but we're using some of them assets.
Of something that we're going to.
I'm sorry.
Man, you might as well save that money.
From everybody else.
Is this like the only Tom Clancy game going on right now?
And I think
Rainbow Six.
Okay, Rainbow Six. So what? Rainbow Six in this, or is there anything else?
Has a large player base.
I think that's it.
That's it.
I think that might be it.
Yeah, Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon doesn't have a new game yet. No.
Yeah, there's no Splinter Cell. No, that's
Nope.
Yeah, no Splinter Cell.
I mean, I just know there was that time in Ubisoft history where all
Man,
the bangers, Tom Clancy.
You saw that name so much, bro.
Oh yeah.
Tom Clancy.
I ain't know he made books. I thought the man just made video games.
It's funny because I had one of his games and then I saw his books in stores one day. I was like, oh, so you're a real person.
From the
You know,
mind
the
of
game,
Tom
you know the name of the
Clancy.
game was actually just Tom. See, that was the
It's kind of like Madden, where Madden.
Yeah.
Oh, Madden's a real
Yeah.
person.
Saved the franchise.
Yeah.
They're going to be transformed. So the Division 3 is in production, right? This is not a secret. It's been announced. It's shaping up to be a monster.
They let you know. We are waiting on Division 3. Please be patient.
They're like, we're going to get there. I promise y'all.
We got something for you, but this it. All right. We did all we could do.
We done.
We tired. The engine is struggling.
All our ex-devs are going off and making cool shit.
Execution of the promise of Division 1. So, Division 1.
We be wanting to add, but they keep telling us to divide.
Take back New York. This is
going to make the addition.
Damn, you can
But
even
they
play it
keep
on your
asking
phone.
for
huh?
Division.
are really fine-tuned to a mobile phone. Graphically, this looks like a PS5.
Bro, if you don't, bro, man,
Jeff
He
said
lied.
he
He
couldn't
lied
lie
right
no
to our
more.
on, bro.
Like, we watched it, bro.
Devin
Don't
said,
believe
cut
your
the
eyes.
Just like a
or ears.
PS5 on your phone. Like, all right, man.
Man,
other games today.
Devin said, do not play with me.
this man just sit up there,
You
just
could hear gunshots. Go over there. There'd be another raid.
This
you
was
got
doing
the
your face
accident.
live.
I'm looking at the screen. You know I can see the screen.
You know I can see you.
Rakeem, I was just thinking that.
You know I can see the screen.
I can see you.
So you'll hear gunshots on the corner. You won't need to be in the gun.
Even regular old console divisions don't look like PS5. And you told me the mobile, you talk about this looks like PS5, bro.
And to see other agents
Do you know I am watching this footage right now?
on a mobile.
We see you, bro.
Oh man.
We don't believe you.
Oh Lord.
Good,
Man,
good.
Boy,
good
it's
stuff,
nice to
Division.
have confidence.
It
is.
is.
Confidence,
But don't-
not delusion. Those are two different things.
Yep.
Or confusion. Those are
That's the problem. We doing too much dividing. They should be doing more addition.
oh no, when he said that, sir, he's like, Division 3 is shaping up to be a monster. I'm like, this man just doing that developer
I know,
talk,
right?
man.
Hey man, it's his game. He's supposed to be. I ain't. Hey man, y'all know right now, Division 3 shaping to be ass. He ain't gonna say that.
I mean, obviously, but just saying.
What's up? Now we watching Warhammer Dark Heresy
God dang.
by Owlcat Games.
Oh man,
Oh, this game actually has a unique mechanic to it.
I know, totally just told.
Because you're an inquisitor in this game.
To find a particular person in charge of bad things to make Ethereum stand for one more day before grumbling to dust. That's basically how I would describe it. Just imagine true Warhammerish.
Boy, the Warhammer universe is insane. Like, man, this is so insanely popular.
To go away.
Yeah.
You need to get your hands dirty, and it's just a matter of how.
This fact that you have like the tabletop experience of it, and then you have the games. It's just wild.
So the gimmick of this game is you're an investigator. So there's a lot of this game you got to piece together information from your surroundings and investigate clues and use that and that actually affects the story and how you figure out stuff in the game. So I took some elements from Disco Elysium.
How much benefit they providing to the party. So it's
Man,
basically
you want the last universe? I'll be wanting to investigate anything.
I'm not investigating a damn
I
thing.
don't want to find nothing. Now. I'll be the mess around, find some ancient, unveiled evil.
That's exactly what you gonna find. You
I'm
find
good.
some evil you ain't never seen before.
I'm not investigating nothing.
Hey man, we just came to check out, man. What y'all been up to, man? There's a demon downstairs, boy.
I'll investigate my
He got
domicile.
I'll investigate the house.
Yeah, I'm investigating the Creole.
playing model. There are way more rules being made inside.
Oh man.
Lots of the things making you roll something. Lots of the things make your opponents roll something. So it's not just your weapon skill or ballistic skill. It's way more.
And I was saying, bro, he just walked up unprovoked and said, "Die."
He said, "I'm slapping the taste out your mouth."
We'll have alternative ways to finish them, not just killing all of your enemies. We are allowing player to target specific parts of the body of the enemies, and by doing this, we're allowing
They probably gonna finish this trash before they get on and do the Expanse Osiris. That's the game I'm looking for.
No, it's playable now. They had a play to, I think it's the early access.
Yeah, they gotta finish this up.
They had an alpha.
And of course, there is a
Yeah.
whole new sound system that came on a change of the momentum. This is a morale system.
Creatures
momentum
remind me
is
of
party-based, and you spend it
Odd
to
World,
activate some
Aid.
heroic moments of your companions. For the Dark Heresy, we feel it need to be more intimate, more personal, and not just for your party. We are not just telling a story through the environment or the words of in the dialogue. No, we're actually making cases. We're actually making the culprits. We're actually collecting and interpreting evidence and discussing them with your retinue and analyzing them and making conclusions. There are some other mighty forces inside the scintilla because you're not playing in a vacuum and you need to struggle for power. But most of
That secret level episode was pretty interesting.
as a person in charge, as a person that
Oh, it was.
authority,
It's one of my favorites.
and the person who need to make hard choices. One of the most significant ways of the influence of a story for Dark Heresy would be your decision of which case is more important. For example, there is under Spire slums, and this is a toxic waste, and the level of the toxic sea is growing. And if you're going there as a first place, there will be toxic waste somewhere nearby, and there will be people getting ready to be consumed by the toxic waste.
Holy shit.
But if you are going there late stage, there will be actual toxic sea, and you will be playing around, and there will be changes in the geometry, changes in the combat encounters of how they are playing, changes in the narrative behind this, and
So it reminds me of Wasteland,
you decided how you approach.
where you had to make a decision on where places you go. If you come back to some places, they will be fucked up. You come there late. Nestos. Nested Lands.
Nested Lands.
The Nested Lands.
Hey. What? Okay, we bring out the dead, I guess.
Okay, because I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was getting thrown by that. I was like, what's going on?
Bruh said, bring them out, bring them out.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Huh, he heard you. That is indeed a dead deer.
Wow, I don't know if that's ever been done in the game before. You detect by your smell.
They actually brought it up twice. That probably is a mechanic.
Somebody musty. Alert! Alert! Ring the bell. Alert!
What's that smell?
Yo, Chief, now stay clean. Oh God, not that way.
What?
Nested last.
And this shit come
Early
out
access
soon.
in a few weeks.
In 2 weeks.
It said you better stop being funky or die trying.
A ruthless medieval RPG featuring in-depth village building, large-scale social management, and combats. Gather survivors, build a settlement, craft, master your skills, survive, and endure alone, or in online co-op. Huh. Okay.
Lots of our games all have optional co-op now. It's like become part of the genre.
Say
Skip
101. The back rooms.
Back rooms.
Let's show what this is.
The side rooms. Don't do it again.
Oh, you do it again.
You see me. Read me. We don't read me's no more, dog.
Return the slap. Oh, never mind.
Well, stuff is like curse.
Yeah.
What's your offer?
Oh shit! It changed to an organ. Oh, the humanity. Humanity. Take 101, man. We got something for you, man. We got piano.
Psychological horror, descending through liminal spaces shaped by the Kubler-Ross model. The 5 stages of grief, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance, where your perception and an RC car are the only tools to grasp what's real. Okay.
Okay, this definitely
shut RC cars.
I can already see that being one of them games I'm gonna be seeing a lot of people playing on YouTube. I expect to see a few.
Dark Light Survivor. In a dying multiverse, the Phantom Train is your last hope. If your whole multiverse dying, it ain't no hope. Traverse a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk world of nightmarish creatures. Experience dynamic shifts between top-down and third-person views, deep customization, and epic battles across universes in this action roguelike survival game.
Okay. Dark Light Survivor. We got big castles, big rain, big monsters,
big guns,
big backpacks,
big swords. Some Helldiver vibes.
It's a survivor game. Oh, that's cool. Well, it's actually a survivor game, but like,
you can switch perspective. I was just about to say you can switch perspective.
That's kind of cool.
From here to the isometric style.
And it's clearly not. It doesn't like it's automated, except for the outside abilities.
They said we just gonna take Helldivers 1 and 2, and we're gonna combine them together. Wow, they took the design from the. Those look like they was inspired by the things from Doom.
Bro, like they took some assets and said, put them in the game.
Dang, why are they jumping around like frogs?
What the hell? Okay.
Whoa.
We turning MGS now? Okay. Fireballs, okay. This game got a lot going on. What is going on?
You just turned into a D-make for a minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It went PS1 style.
The perspective changes is crazy. Why y'all hop up when y'all hit the ground like that? We got classes for some reason. Yeah. What the hell? It's like Hades? What? With guns? What is happening?
It's a roguelike. He said a roguelike. So
it says it's a roguelike, but Jesus, it's doing a lot, like y'all said.
All right. Ugh.
You know that's one of them things you mess around and find in the field, and it's
Man,
gonna
that
kill
developer,
you.
that developer got that asset kit and said, "I'm putting it all in there, baby."
We doing
Put
it all.
on for my assets.
That's the supreme pizza of roguelikes.
It definitely
got
is.
a bit of everything on there. That's the poo-poo platter.
The poo-poo platter. Core Keeper. Boy,
I've heard of Core Keeper.
I actually got Core Keeper on PS Plus today.
Pug Storm.
Like a dungeon crawler rogue. I don't know if it was like a roguelike, more like an RPG or a survival game.
That was a surprising shift.
I know, right? Went from fighting the Eldritch Abomination to Stardew Valley. Thank you.
That's the chicken from Family Guy.
It's definitely got multiplayer in it. Got 5 characters on screen.
Got some Four Swords vibes.
Ooh,
I can see
well,
that.
there's one
Dang,
less
what in the
sword.
world just happened?
This is why I messed up.
That 4 swords, I see 5 of these some guns.
God dang.
Core Keeper. 14
Coming
voltage.
January 28th.
Okay.
This is Ricardo Piloso.
Ooh, Sprint City. Sound like a little racing game on foot.
Sprint City.
Shared world competitive 2D
Speedrunners.
platformer from the original creative Speedrunners. So there you go.
Oh, okay. So they got
Okay.
Definitely like
game's fun.
speedrunners.
It definitely
Speedrunners was fun.
fun.
But it's just speedrunners.
It says it's from the creators.
They said speedrunners.
Like the
now
same
Sprint
camera
City.
perspective, the same.
Little grappling hooks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
For the creators,
Little ice
speedrunners is more speedrunners. Let's go.
This game is so fun.
Okay,
Although
kinda-
the visuals look like maybe they're just going for something different, but
Damn, look at
This
I like the
almost
look of
sound
that.
This almost looked like the developers left a studio and they were like, "We finna make legally distinct speedrunners."
Finna make not speedrunners.
Yeah, that was cool. Oh, Denshattack. Let's go.
I've been
Yeah.
waiting. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I need that.
Tell us more about that Denshattack, man.
I need more.
Jet Set Railroads, baby. Let's go.
No, yes. I'm telling you, bro, this is a Sega ass video game, bro.
Yeah.
When they was in the arcades, this feel like that.
No, this look fun.
I
Holy
swear to
crap.
you.
What the
No, this is a Dreamcast game right here.
This
Yeah,
is
that
what I'm saying, bro.
Scream Dreamcast.
Sega. Where y'all at?
Japanese culture and extreme sports games. And
Shoot,
Denshattack
I ain't
is
gonna lie,
one
man.
a step forward for the studio.
Sega been cooking with some of these new games they got.
Yeah, I mean they do have a new Jet Set Radio coming at
Man,
some
we
point.
need y'all to partner with these people here.
Don't do it. Don't put it on Steam Day for me.
What the fuck?
And are now used by underground gangs to compete in illegal contests of train acrobatics.
Why was her face like that?
A legal contest of train acrobatics is crazy.
So are there multiple trains?
I would believe so.
We are making a game that is not just about what you do, but how you do it. It's expressive, stylish, and totally up to you.
From our first trips in the late 90s, we've been obsessed by traveling across Japan by train and being able to dive into the local culture, getting to know the architecture, the landscapes, the folklore.
And we're always captivated by the sheer contrast of their peaceful countryside and the high energy of its huge cities, which somehow feels connected and part of the same cultural rhythm.
It's an ever-ending source of inspiration that has been fueling our creative energy throughout all the years and has now materialized in Denshattack.
Okay.
On your adventure, you'll find a variety of challenges to move forward, from trip-pack arenas to compete for high scores, to objective-based exploration levels, and even racing circuits.
The world is packed with a bunch of unique characters from different gangs and personalities that you will have to face on your journey through Japan. And with every new challenge, you will go as a Denshattacker and further add to the chaos. We've handcrafted every stage from the ground up, pulling from real-world locations to make every landscape different but recognizable. You will go really fast, but if you look closely, you'll catch references to every corner of Japanese culture.
You'll be fighting wild boss battles against gang leaders, which will test everything that you've learned.
Wow. Shout outs to G Gundam.
I know. Yeah.
Secret technique your rebel hides.
Got the Sailor Moon Gundam.
They're a mix of spectacle, personality, and challenge that one could expect for an anime-style made game.
They are definitely not
Wow.
afraid of the anime influences here.
They are not.
Honestly, this
I
feels like
I appreciate them for that.
it almost feels like this could be this year's Hi-Fi Rush in terms of something that's clearly inspired by anime, and it just goes balls to the wall with it, and is not ashamed of it at all.
That's what I like, though.
That's what I like too.
Thought about it about to
Dude,
say.
I'm glad they're not
demo
scared
coming
of
out.
it. Play it up.
I actually hadn't heard from Towerborne in a while. Hope it's doing it. See how it's doing it.
I think that's coming out in like what, February?
It's been in early access for a while. It's been playable for like a year.
I would describe this as a brawler meets action RPG. This is an awesome entry into the brawler space as somebody who tends to play a lot of RPGs and MMOs. So I have a lot of brain space and like I want to make really cool builds. A little less so in like
It's kind of like we're playing Dragon's Crown without the aesthetic, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
kind
of. Finding nice little gear and little pieces to put together to eventually build.
I wonder how much they've changed since the early access.
Back and forth as we play test between like, oh, I'm finding something that's a little difficult here. Well, what can I do with my gear set in order to tweak things, or like, is there a different skill that I should pick up for this particular encounter? And then be able to go dive right back in. The player is an ace, which is a deathless defender of humanity, which is currently sequestered away on the Belfry, which is McLaren's background over there.
She got them Vi gloves.
That was set up for mysterious purposes, but turned out to be a pretty good haven for folks after
Not the elbow drop on them.
Their stronghold of the City of Numbers. The player
Off the
is
top row.
helping humanity as they can, getting refugees to safety, battling the beastkin that have risen and have become incredibly aggressive, while ultimately attempting to find out why did numbers fall and what conspiracy is still.
I feel like we saw this game back at Xbox Game Showcase like 3 years ago.
It was a while. Sounds about right.
RPG.
I think it went to early access last year around November or December.
Over the last 6 months.
Shoot, maybe longer than that. I don't know.
Feedback from our players to really kind of hone that particular system. So players should be able to come in, pick one.
I say my bad. Last year, 2024.
They'll see a whole new set.
I see you saying last year. It's 2026 now.
Yeah, I have to get used to that every time.
The game was officially announced on June 11th, 2023, during the Xbox Game Showcase.
Okay.
Awesome monsters. We've tried to add new enemies, new lieutenants, and new bosses. I think people are gonna feel like quite the adventure as they go into the updated version of Towerborne. Stoic has always tried to be player first. When we decided to do early access for Towerborne, a lot of that was born out of we had a vision of trying to evolve the brawler.
That tent is going through it.
Man,
like, bruh.
Games have taken different routes. You know, some have taken kind of the roguelite route. Some stayed into the traditional. We wanted to kind of expand into more like the true action RPG. And in order to do that, early access was very, very important to figure out what was going to work and what wasn't. Simultaneously, we didn't want to be caught in early access limbo, right? Like, I'm sure this is the kind of things that you would love to talk about. I love to talk about them too. How do you not stay in early access for 7 years? Our intent.
That's true.
We need to come out of early access.
You can fall into that trap.
And there is a certain point where you just collect everything. Most of the feedback that's coming in either kind of falls into an existing
Jackie Briggs over there, she throwing hands.
Maybe you might get something new, but you look
Wait
at
till
it,
the
you're
kicks
like,
come
yes,
out.
It's new, but it's not reaching the kind of urgency that some of these other things are. We have a big list of things now. This is kind of what the players have told us. We need to really deliver on that. The best thing to deliver on that is just put your hands.
It's like a fruit guy, that little dude following her.
Create an experience that
oh, they
like
all
a
have
little
like a.
believe in
Oh, I see.
coming out of early access that people should look at that and say like, oh, okay, I see why you did it. Absolutely was worth it. I can see a clear night and day difference between what is in live right now and what I am receiving when you go into the 1.0.
One of the big pieces was that folks were big fans of certain pieces of actual gear that you would earn through the game, but there was no cosmetic version of that, and so you had to make the choice of like, do I want to look good or do I want to look a little janky but more powerful? And so
I'm glad they kept that.
The ability to be able to create a cosmetic version.
Put a big ass chest.
Oh, god damn it, never mind. They doing that cosmetic bullshit.
Earned through completing adventures.
Hey man, sometimes you just look a little janky. You wanted the best looking armor.
Beat 'em up with a light story in the background. We weren't really going to lean into kind of the stoic narrative strength that we have. We just kind of wanted to take a bit of a breather. And we had expected, perhaps incorrectly, that the community would see it for what it is and be okay with it. But it turned out a lot of people were like, wait, you have something very interesting in the background here. You know, we actually really want to know what's going on. We really would like something more clearly leading us through. And so we've spent a very significant amount of time and resource to put a narrative from the jump. And so there's an arc now. There's a primary antagonist. You will understand that antagonist. You will confront that antagonist, and there will be resolution. And so there's probably
okay. So that is officially coming out next month. Oh, okay.
26
story arc now in the game that
big hands
look forward to and feel like there's a resolution to the Towerborne.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, Starlight Afterlight. Okay. That was a Kickstarter game.
The Eternal Life of Goldman.
Is this all footage?
This is Ricardo Pilosu. I am the co-founder at
That's a good question.
Spacebar to start the demo.
First game, Starfinder Afterlight.
Touch your keyboard.
License from Paizo.
Do you step? You do it all by yourself.
Do it all by yourself.
Starfinder Afterlight. It's a party-based RPG in a universe.
Yeah, this was a Kickstarter game. It's actually a CRPG.
Character in the demo, you play as one of the companions.
But this is not the typical CRPG art style, clearly.
So you give orders? Naughty.
Thanks to the success of our Kickstarter, our game will have full voiceover. The dialogue system is the main way to introduce the player to the lore of the world.
No, the hardcore dice rolls.
Don't normally like isometric RPGs, but this does, the style, like King says, does look fascinating.
And sci-fi too, which is a little different too.
Weird feeling of being naked. It's Lou. Her gaze is like an X-ray machine.
What this narrator they chose.
She either thinks you're a joke, or it's her favorite song playing.
Here, some narrator is like, that can't be AI.
Man,
that is distinctly a white man over there.
A grizzled white man. Good on him. Hire somebody, hire anybody that ain't AI.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I promise not to say
Even if they're playing an AI.
Referring to Tycoon called our friends that after a heist gone wrong should meet us here. Lou seems to know something about them. If you push
Speaking of sci-fi games, this reminds me of that game that's coming out with like the JRPG style game. It's like sci-fi Wild West a little bit.
Armed Fantasia.
Damn. It's kind. I forgot if they're like mix in it. I think.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm
It
not
was
sure
like this.
either.
All right.
Because it's like 3D. It's not like 2D.
They knew they were coming, so now the
And it kind of had like a little Westy vibe to it. Or rustic vibe to it, but it had like mix and kind of sci-fi. I can't remember the name of it.
combat right away. The security robots are looking for us and are waiting outside the box.
This reminds me of Shadowrun a little bit. And I fucking love Shadowrun, so.
Persona 5?
I was kind of, you know what? When I was looking at the dialogue box earlier, I was thinking that it kind of has some Persona vibes to it.
Lou already starts in a very good place. She's a support character, so it's better for her to stay behind. She will use the ability Get Them to give a bonus to Sterling when he attacks a specific character, and then shoot again. for Sterling, what makes more sense is to close our distance and use our energy weapon.
What was that animation? Some shit.
Whoop.
He
Hit that man with the whoop.
That was the
Me,
most
man.
lackadaisical slash.
Hey, man, I hit him with that whoop. He said,
Even the robot's like,
Even robot, he's like, man. Hey, man. You don't try
Hey, man,
hard, I won't try hard, man.
Robot was like, I'll be honest with you, dog. I ain't feeling this
You know what? I was
ain't
just
feeling
programmed
today,
like
dog.
this, man. I really don't want to fight you, bro.
You know, we boys, man. We go way back, man. I don't really want to do this, man.
Oh no, he done powered up now.
This is it.
Still need my final form, man.
Say my final form, man.
We cannot wait to show you more.
Wait, was everybody in the T-pose back there? Oh no.
Well, this was a Kickstarter game, Devin, this year. So this game ain't nowhere near finished.
Maybe I saw wrong.
They gotta let that go.
What, ground? Oh.
Yeah, let ground it go, man.
Why they gotta let it go? What the bugs doing?
What the bugs doing? I just didn't need no trailer. And then they had one for a Vow too, but it wasn't like no meaningful update. It's just like, hey, you added a couple races and a weapon. I'm like, all right, bro.
I mean, it's also going to console, so PS5.
Well, it's going to PS5, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bigger deal.
What the frick?
I'm not expecting to see robotics and stuff.
Hold on now.
I'm a foot. Oh, my body.
Oh, this is the Samurai RPG.
Yep.
Is this also being made by Owlcat? I think it is.
I don't think so, huh?
If they making this too, bruh, let them folks go to sleep.
No.
Okay, this is also a pretty cool, different for CRPG. If Owlcat making this too,
Meatpole will fall.
this is crazy. This is crazy.
Shadow of the Road.
Owlcat Games. Maybe they're publishing it.
They probably publishing.
Another angle.
Story-driven, turn-based RPG where feudal Japan meets magic and monsters. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a publisher.
Okay. I was like, God, dog, they having a hell of a year. They had not played.
All right, we hadn't gotten an update on this one in a while.
Yeah.
I forgot about this. I'm gonna be honest.
I haven't, because the more I look at it, the more I see the Cuphead inspiration here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
In a way.
Oh.
It still looks really good.
But this looks really dope to me.
What do you mean he smashed?
What do you think? He fell from a great height.
Yeah, but he couldn't have. Did he really die?
I imagine he was crushed to a pulp. Do you think they'll ever find his body? Okay. I was just making sure you were paying attention.
All right.
There's definitely
I guess that'll
a
be how they
story element.
explain.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if you fail as a character.
There's definitely a story element going on here that they're teasing a lot. Because I remember the last trailer.
This new DuckTales game and nothing to mess with me.
Free demo everywhere. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Okay.
I could see them doing something like the messenger with that game. Like when you die, like maybe the mom says something like, I don't know, like alluding to like your death or something.
Right.
Oh,
I've been
I
waiting
remember
on
this
this
game.
one. I've been waiting on this. This was been developed for a long time. The game that was inspired by Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
and
yeah.
platformers.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard it was Kingdom Hearts and some Jack inspiration in this.
Yeah. It really came into its own because it didn't look like exactly like this when it first showed up.
Would you just say, Will?
They said it was inspired by Kingdom Hearts and Jack. So basically PS2 era games.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
His outfit definitely looks like Jack's outfit. Like from Jack 2.
And that sword is definitely invoking the Keyblade.
He got the
for sure.
Oh,
okay.
That's a cool design for a boss fight.
So this was game you talking about, King. I still this is my first time seeing this.
Yeah, I remember when this game was announced like years ago. And I remember it was like influenced by Kingdom Hearts. It didn't even look like this when it first was announced. Like it looked a little different.
It also reminds me of something else.
Like Threads of Fate or something like that.
I guess you.
How do y'all
really
feel
say
about
that.
a full boss battle being like the main showcase?
I mean, it's interesting.
It kind of depends
better-
on how engaging the boss battle is.
Right. Yeah.
That is true. Like God of War would do that back in the day, but of course their boss battles were spectacles.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Okay,
kind of
this
like
is
if
more
you
like
did
the
an
general
like
one.
Elden Ring. I mean, that game is all about bosses. So seeing boss boss runs on that, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Also, I like it when it's an
Yeah.
early boss because you don't want to be spoiled either.
Yeah, true.
So, okay, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
more like
I-
what the game's
I
actually gonna play like.
definitely-
Okay.
I'm definitely rocking with this.
I love this game's art style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will
it's
say
really
that-
cool seeing this game come to fruition now.
One thing about showing off the bosses is that can be a way of showing more of the combat.
Combat.
Yeah.
Duskfade.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, that one
Not
and
bad.
Faded Light. I think those are two.
I like
big
that Shadow of
hand-
the Road. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, let me cut this trash on. So
Hey,
Oh
man, I like
Lord.
It's the fighting
so-
dinosaurs.
Yeah, Dinoblade.
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 mercifully, it's only a minute long.
Dinoblade.
Wait, are you actually playing as the dinosaur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You get parry.
I saw this
You
a
can
while
count.
back. I was like, huh.
You know what?
Time
If
to
we
fight
can have a game
dinosaur
where
with
you can play as a
giant
crab, I mean, this was
Crab?
only inevitable.
Hey, another Treasure was special though. That was a cool game.
Dino Ring.
I don't know,
Mr.
man. This
Oh,
looking
no.
kind of lit. I
Not
don't
the
know.
Virgil.
Dino May Cry.
Not the
Dino May
Virgil.
Cry.
Like he did Nero's Rev up there.
I know, right?
I actually watched a video on this
baby.
before.
That man
he-
fighting you with a dinosaur in his mouth.
I'm about to say.
That is hilarious.
Take this
Hit a
motherfucker,
dinosaur
beat you
with a
another
dinosaur.
one.
Rise again.
Rise again.
You know what?
Dino
It's got a demo.
I can dig it.
It's got a
Actually.
I can't even be mad at that.
Demo.
Uh-oh. Somebody's saying this is awful. Uh-oh. Oh,
Damn.
I'm going to go look into that.
I don't think they talk about the game. They probably talk about the Switch version.
Switch
so.
port. Yeah.
Yeah, probably talking
Oh.
about the Switch port, probably. So we're gonna leave it at that.
Either that'll be like, they're doing it again. The damn cartridges.
Another one of them World War games. Let's see, because they had like two or three of them before, like a few years ago.
Gallipoli?
Gallipoli.
Yeah, Gallipoli.
Oh, Gallipoli. Okay.
Mhm.
Gallipoli is a
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Gallipoli, or whatever the fuck that shit is.
Man, I ain't heard that song
I know,
in
right?
so long.
I always just think of the old like Looney Tunes cartoons. They used to have that shit in there.
Oh, yeah. Man, I haven't heard that. Yeah, it's been quite some time.
'Cause I think they got one. I think that's set in Japan, Isonzo or something like that. And then they got another two that's like based in World War II or World War One of them. Yeah, so this is actually a full-on series.
Oh, okay.
A full-on series of like war-based games.
I know some folks gonna be trying to play these because they like, hey man, get these old guns out of y'all. They want the new guns.
Yeah.
Hey, man, back in my
Actually,
day,
think-
World War II
actually,
shooters
this
was
looks
all the
pretty good.
rage.
This actually looks pretty good.
World War One and World War II shoot. If you had a shooting game, if it wasn't about that, it wasn't real.
yes, rivals are one-shot kill, but then again,
Yeah, the game we talking about now. This is a sequel to World War One in Sonzo, which is based in Italy. It was the Italian front.
especially multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
Fairness concept.
Yeah, so a lot of these are based strictly in history.
Literally, they in the trenches.
Right.
Feels fair. So there's a balance between in the gunplay that.
Yep, Verdun and Tannenberg as well. So yeah, them the other ones in the thing. World War One, Western Front, Eastern Front, things like that.
I know he's not finna throw that. Like, Garp style.
Model them. The locations we picked, using some geodata.
You have to do so much freaking research to make games like this.
Yeah, you do. You have to do a lot for these type of games.
A lot of location work, a lot of studying guns, studying what they sound like when you fire them, all that shit.
Yeah, studying how some of this stuff kind of in a way played out.
Yeah,
you know, finding out how the end results came to be. It's something to have to go through this for that.
The rules are predictable. It's not a random jamming system. It's really dependent on what the player does. One of the cooler
History consultants are probably in their bag when these type of games are made.
Man,
what?
I've been waiting on this my whole life.
Really
See, it all started when Franz Ferdinand got assassinated.
Or you fight over a certain area. Once it's captured, you have to construct things together and then to consolidate your position to secure it.
Gallipoli. All right, new boss. Okay.
So need 5 minutes of the boss.
So hell of a boss, ain't it? I mean, this game does has some cool ass bosses, ain't it?
The south still shine bright.
Is this game doing pretty well?
I would assume.
It's doing amazing last time.
It's
Last
doing great.
Over 5 million players and shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was trying to get back into it, but my brain just not allowing me.
Dude.
So I'm just like, screw it.
So many of my PS5 gaming friends, my little brother, they love this game. They love this game. They play it all the time. So I guess it's doing pretty well.
Oh wow.
That's just pretty cool. Like a water painting.
Oh, we going Street Fighter 4 on them.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm gonna take it. They treating this like this arena is like the canvas.
Okami style.
Yeah, I can't say the boss fights were pretty good when I played.
I will say this though, man. You said Okami style, man. I still think that game's fucking beautiful.
Oh yeah,
it still look good.
I mean, that's one of those games where it's a case of how art style can hold up for many years over
Absolutely.
just graphics, just regular
Yeah.
realistic graphics. Because realism will always be relative to the time the game was made.
Fuck?
Yo, that's different.
This boss cool as hell.
I mean, what more can this boss do that you're not going to show us in this video?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I think they're just showing you the boss. They're just showing the boss
just showing how the boss be playing, bro.
What the boss doing?
Exactly.
Bro.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, with all, clearly there was a ton of effort that was put into this. So hey, I would show it off too. I guess.
Say there's a lot of effort. That I was gonna say when the boss did attacks and the paint showed up, you could see like a negative side of what's in the paint. That was like really cool.
Hey man, they went hard in the paint.
Crimson Desert.
trailers and based on a bunch
Crimson
of
Desert.
about this game, you
Luke
think
Stevens.
dragons. Is that true?
There are dragons in the game, and you do fight them. We haven't revealed just yet whether or not you can actually slay them, but you can fight them, you can fly them.
This game needs some kind of demo, man. I need to have it in my hands, like as a proof of.
Everybody is like, I look cool, but I can't believe it till I play it myself. Look at that water. My God.
That water like some water.
Numbers really do it justice because how big is that in terms of scope and scale?
That wasn't even necessary. You could just did a regular headshot, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like he had to put some theatrics.
Bruh. What the?
Hey man, that's a whole new locale.
Is that like wait? Is that
the Crimson Desert?
Is it like pre-rendered or like ain't no way like the draw distance is insane there.
At least twice as big as the open world and playable area.
So I see the clouds aren't moving. So
Yeah, that
Redemption 2.
that kind of looks like Tekken. You know how Tekken has those backgrounds
Yeah,
when you're
little panorama,
rotating.
Did y'all hear him?
Wanted to
What'd he say?
create a
What'd he say?
world that's not
There you go.
only Skyrim. How big is that in terms of scope and scale? But what we can say is the world's at least twice as big as the open world and playable area of Skyrim. It's larger than the map of a Red Dead Redemption 2. Open world games are about doing things,
All right.
doing activities.
Why did you do that?
So we wanted to
Excuse
create a world
Oh my
that's
God.
not only passive, but is also incredibly interactive. Obviously,
How
you
is this
and your
game going to
community
run on
care a
anything
lot about
less than like a
romance
top-end PC?
This is not that type of
Yes.
game in
It's gonna
terms
run out the
Badly.
door.
Badly.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna hit what's shit on the game.
Like shit, even the PS5 Pro might be like.
PS5 gonna be barking. Game too hard.
Water.
Basically, headcanon your
Bro, you gonna think Monty Brown in your room when it start playing?
They finna add a PS5, sound like the PS4.
You'll be distracted by something. You'll go on this quest line. You'll have an experience
Ah!
different than
Blow
someone
up.
else. Even
PC gonna be like, ah!
empowering the player. There's a lot of time between now and then.
You going to run that bitch?
For us to be able to collaborate.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
Show
You
people
better run that bitch on low.
say
On the low.
to jump in and play this game after work.
Just put it on NES
Here's my
mode.
experience going to
I'm not gonna put it on save my PC, please.
showing when you're
Spare my
in
PC.
combat, how you're taking
Bro,
advantage
how
of
big is the game gonna be when you download it?
for
Oh my
Yes.
goodness!
If
Oh
it's-
Lord.
that we have in the game. For
If it's
That
twice
is
the
a-
size,
as well
That's
as
a good
You can
question.
use your house apparently.
it's bigger than Red Dead Redemption. Oh
the world
shit!
is made to be interacted with, and that's
Wait,
something
what?
that we have. Showing when you're at work, what is my experience going to look like? So we've done a little bit of showing when you're not in combat, how you're taking advantage and interacting in the world, harvesting resource, gathering them for a whole crafting system that we have in the game for equipment, as well as
You can build your house apparently.
there is a house. The world is made to be interacted with, and that's also how
I'm
you
sure.
learn about
Who
the
is
world.
funding this
So
game?
by talking to NPCs, by picking
Pearl
up
Abyss.
Everybody.
then
Pearl Abyss.
you've learned
Do
in
they-
your
The Black Desert guys.
been updated
Black
about
Desert
it
Online.
again.
What
They
about
got
things
money
that
like
go
that?
beyond like fighting?
Black Desert is.
Black Desert pretty popular.
Puzzles. Is there
Okay.
like
I
different
mean,
types of
this game just
puzzles?
looks
That's a
so
great
expensive.
question. One of the things
I
that we
mean,
showcased, we had a
it
team
looks like the
over
type of
to
game
Korea
where
to do a deep dive kind of
it
behind the
needs to
scenes,
sell like 10 million
last
units before
September.
it's even remotely
They came
profitable.
out and showed them a glimpse of a bunch of
It just
different
looks
systems.
insane in terms of
One
what
of
it's
the
trying to
systems that
do.
we showed them was in what we call the aerial abyss. It's those sky islands that you
Like-
see there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
This-
Sky Islands.
That's a very
This to
important
me
and pivotal
looks
part
more
in
ambitious than Grand
the
Theft Auto
story and
6.
quest
Like,
and mystery surrounding the world. In those
I
Right
don't
now,
know.
yeah.
islands,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right now I do.
Facts.
puzzles.
Like
I can agree with
A
that.
different vibe, if you will, and then treasures and rewards for completing that.
When can people get the game? Where can they get it? What does that look like for you guys?
The game comes out on March 19th across basically every platform. It'll be available
did
on
see a
consoles, on
demo.
PS5, as well as Xbox Series X and S, PC, as well as natively on Mac.
no
Mac.
demo
No
though.
demo?
Mac.
It's funny how they said
demo.
everything. They were like, no, it ain't gonna be on Switch.
Hell,
Hell
we
no.
just made the jokes
They
about
put that
PlayStation
game-
5. You know what the Switch would do? Switch would
Switch
die
go-
as soon as you put the disc in.
The switch explode, bro.
That bitch just started smoking.
That motherfucker gonna levitate and turn on and say, "You have failed me," then blow up.
That bitch gonna have on the front cover of the container. Do not play on the Switch for fear of death.
Was that everything?
Was it?
I mean,
Let's
we
find
went
out.
through. I counted 35 games because I was trying to keep up with everything. I mean, other
Yep.
than, I guess like what Avowed, we didn't look at that.
No, we ain't look at that. No.
I skipped the Vow because I mean they wasn't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
I skipped. There's another game I skipped.
Didn't
where I
they
was
have like their own website where they showed like the list of games that were
Outward
going to be
2,
there?
I think maybe. the other one.
well,
Let's see.
they have.
Ina died? Okay.
They have this.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. There it is.
Yeah, we definitely saw alpha response.
We surely
Definitely
did.
saw that.
Ooh, we
Yep.
saw that.
Dinoblade, Denshattack, Duskfade,
Music Aphelion, we saw that. Atomic Heart.
Erosion. A lot of A's. The Expanse, Exekiller, Far Far West. Yep. Forsaken Realms. Gallipoli. Grounded 2.
Immortal Gates of Fire. I don't think we saw that. Or did we?
We skipped
No,
that
you
one.
skipped that one. You started
that
that.
Right,
the
that was immersive RTS. I was like, yeah, y'all not gonna pay attention
It's
to
an
that.
immersive RTS. I mean, I'll look at it.
Immersive RTS.
Last
bye.
Man City, Nested
Last Man
Lands,
City,
Outward
yeah.
2, Prologue. RuneScape, but I mean, like everybody know what RuneScape look like.
Unawake. I don't think we saw that one.
The fuck is that?
Did we see it?
Unawake.
No, I don't think we saw that one.
I don't know nothing about this one.
110 FPS.
It's an action adventure game.
Blow your PC up.
Was that today?
G4.
I ain't trying to go look at no old trailer.
How long ago was this one?
Yeah, that's a year ago.
That's a year ago. This is a new trailer. What's it? Booty Brown.
I swear, who?
It's like,
I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see it.
What?
So keep going.
It was on the screen. It was
on the screen.
It was on the screen.
You typed in Unawake, that thing said Booty Brown.
Unawake Booty, what?
Who the hell is Booty Brown?
That was weird. It said it on the list, but it's not on. Like, it doesn't have a trailer up.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
ain't
like
got
they ain't
nothing.
putting nothing up. Or they probably didn't show up.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, sometimes you get shut out. Everything else, I think, yeah, we saw.
Yeah, everything else we got eyes on. Yeah.
All right, real quick, everybody, one game that you saw that you really liked the look of, Terrence.
Shoot, what was that? Dang. What was it? Let's see. I'm looking at the list right now. I think that Far Far West game was no. What was the puzzle game that with the dude with the telekinetic powers?
Cool. Oh,
Distant Shore.
Yeah, thank you.
Distant Shore. Okay, that was probably the most impressive game to me. Like that one looked like something that I would actually want to get my hands on and play. It looked very unique.
This did look. This was one of the better games of the show.
Yeah,
very well done.
Yeah.
I don't know, that might be a runaway. That might be something to look at, like in terms of like one of the. Did they say when it was coming out?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
don't
think it
think
just
it
said
has a
wish
date,
list.
no.
Yeah,
it just went to the wish
They
list.
just had wish list.
Yeah, that might if it controls as good as it looks, that might be one of the ones to watch out for. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
So
facts.
Because I mean, like everybody loves platforming, and the fact that you can like control the speed. That there's clearly a lot of puzzles to be done. You can see like just right with what you just saw is like there's a lot of creativity that you have the option to solve things in your own way, very open ended. Yeah, that could be something.
Yeah, like one thing is the movement looks good. Like sometimes when you do like the parkour stuff in first person, it can be a little weird. But this, it looks pretty smooth.
I agree.
Yeah,
definitely.
Will, what you see that you liked?
Oh, of course, I'm gonna go with Denshattack. I'm super up for that one. I'm sorry, bro, but Tony Hawk's Pro Railroad is looking amazing right now. So I'm down for that, bro. I like video games on the outside of all my other stuff I love to play.
That's certainly what this is.
And seeing it in motion, seeing some of the other stuff they got, and then seeing a lot of their inspiration for levels, locales, and how the gameplay is looking, I'm down for it. And plus, on top of that, they unapologetic about the aesthetic. So that what makes me really want to stick with them on this game. So Denshattack has my money when it comes out.
I respect that.
Yeah, Denshattack looks incredible. It's fun that they're able to like. It looks. I mean, it's not like you said. It's not ashamed of its inspirations at all.
Right.
If anything, what
Like,
it reminds me of Expedition 33 in terms of how those developers like they were so inspired by Japanese RPGs that they just took everything that they loved about that and put it into one game. And this kind of feels similar in terms of how in love with Japanese culture they are, like from like the actual place, like Japan itself, like the whole country of Japan. Like they talked about the countryside and the city, like the locales and everything, and how that's all being incorporated into it. Like that is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this looks like loads of fun.
If I can get out of this one. Okay, there we go. That was weird. It just wouldn't close up. Devin, what about you, man? What was the game that you saw where you was like, I gotta get that?
Man, that Duskfade, man. You combine two of my favorite games all time. Hey, man, let's go, man. You know, I have a freaking soft spot in my heart for like the 2000 style platformers. So many games I love from the era. Jack being one of those. Prince of Persia. So that style of game and like even like the aesthetic of it still like just holds a special place in my heart. So anytime I see people like paying homage to that, like I think it's dope. That was another one that I played last year, Fading Skies, I think. And it was like a couple made it and they were just like, this is also like a direct, like we're going for the 2000 platformers, Jack. And it was also really good. They had a Kickstarter for it and they raised money like super fast. I hadn't seen where like that's in development, but that one also looks good. But this also looks like loads of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the potential for this. I'm surprised. Well, I won't say surprised, but I'm just happy that we are able to get to a point where indie games can look like this instead of just constantly being a rehash of like PS1 or even early like NES era. Like, nah, this is if it's a rehash, it's a rehash of like PS2 era gaming, which is, I mean, a lot of people's favorite era. So I understand why they would want to harken back to something like this.
Oh yeah.
Rakeem, what about you, man?
Oh yeah, mine's gonna be Far Far West. I had already seen this game from some YouTubers or streamers I had seen play it, and I was like, this looks incredibly fun. Everyone I saw playing it was having a blast. Like they were just having such a great time playing and they didn't want to put it down. So I knew then. In fact, I enjoyed what I saw so much, I already downloaded playtest.
Wow.
Dang.
While we were talking.
Brother wasted no time.
I say Rakeem wastes no time.
No, sir, I ain't playing with it. This look ridiculously fun.
This is another example, a great example of a video game. It
definitely is.
It's another one.
It reminds me of Sea of Thieves a little bit with some of the aesthetic.
I can see like
the
colors,
going in a
palette.
Yeah. We're going a different direction instead of the sea you in the Wild West. It could be a load of fun with like 2 or 3 friends just going on missions and fighting the bosses and trying to make different builds of with your abilities and guns. This looks really fun. I got caught up in Deep Rock Galactic for a little bit, which was also kind of like this multiplayer style game. You go off on these little missions with a group. And I feel like this would be like my replacement for Deep Rock Galactic now. So yeah, I'm excited for it.
And then that looked like a lot of fun. And then for it to be just one stage, and they have, of course, a ton of other stages and other weapons, bosses, that type shit. It just seems like it would take a long time for you to get bored with that much variety in this game, with this much chaos happening on the screen at all times.
Oh yeah, I could get down with this. I can get with this.
I think it goes without saying, although, I mean, Forsaken Realms is one of the ones that I have my eye on, and I will continue to have my eye on. I do hope they're able to give it a little more polish to, like, you know, tweak the fidelity just a little bit and just give it its own visual style. However, I mean, if this game is good, GTA may not come out. This may be game of the year if it's as good as it looks.
Yeah.
Like, it just looks sick. Like, there's so much going on here. Like, the fact they're like, oh, man, this is twice the size of Red Dead and it's bigger than Red Dead 2, twice the size of Skyrim, which sounds insane. But yeah, exactly. That sounds insane, but, like, if they fill it with as much content, like, every time we see it, they're showing something new. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's one thing to have a world that big. It's another thing to have a world that big and put it with meaningful content. And if this, like, it looks like it's going to have meaningful content, and so this looks like it might be one of the games that people lose hundreds of hours to.
Yeah.
Just exploring every nook and cranny, getting all the weapons, flying around with your robot or your dragon or your whatever. Like, yeah,
Flying
man.
around on your fucking, what is that, a bear?
Yeah, a bear, a lizard. You get a
Shout out
horse.
bears.
Like, you get to build your own house. Like,
How long has
Man.
this game been in development?
That's a damn good question.
at least 7 years at this point,
Man.
because it was first shown back in 2020. It showed up at the Game Awards in 2021, but it had been announced, I think, in 2019. And so, like, I think it had been in development like maybe a year before that, so 2018, something like that. So it's been in development a while. And of course, you got to think they could technically reuse some of the assets from Black Desert, my bad. Black Desert Online. They could technically reuse some of those assets. So
it's possible, yeah.
Man, it's just the variety, like the fact that you can swing around on a fucking magic grappling hook. You can summon, like, you can help in battle. You can summon a giant genie to help you fight bosses and shit. Like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? Like, yeah, this game. The only question is, one, is it
real?
Well, that's the main question. Is it good?
Yeah.
But like, you want to know if the story's gonna be good specifically, because it is
true.
RPG. Whether the characters are more than cardboard cutouts, whether the characters have their own personalities, that's going to be a big important thing. And then whether or not it feels good to play, because I did see a couple of people that previewed the game say, man, this game just feels like it's just you doing too much to do different button combinations and shit. Like, they gave you so many options, but it doesn't feel the best to play. And I don't know if that's a problem that they can fix, or if it was just those reviewers. Like, you never know.
Like skill issue kind of thing.
I mean,
I know you wouldn't want to put it that way, but yeah.
Right.
Well, no, I mean, just in general, I try not to call it skill issue, because a lot of times, like, these reviewers, they play a fuck ton of video games, and so it's not like then they do the guides for the video games, so they're the ones that, like, tell other people how to play games, how to beat games. So I'm not necessarily gonna lay it at the foot of skill issue, at least not until I get my hands on the game. So I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely the game that I'm most excited to play. Like we've been saying for a while now, it desperately needs a demo.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna get one, because we're so close. Like, it comes out in 3 months effectively, but still, man, that's a 1 hour interview. Holy shit. I doubt that because there's not going to be that much footage. So, they are talking about what started it. Dungeons and exploration, synopsis of the plot, critical path versus side content. That's a lot of stuff. That's
They
scale.
just need to put it in our hands, man. Like, stop playing games. Stop playing around.
That is ultimately, it's just
give me the game.
But I mean, you know what? Where Winds Meet is called, like, everybody loves Where Winds Meet. Reviewers aren't necessarily as high on it because I've noticed a lot of people are like, well, Where Winds Meet is free, so any flaws they're more willing to overlook. While reviewers are like, hey man, free or not, it needs to be a great game. True. And so I'm not willing to overlook these flaws, like, when I come down to rate this game. So
yeah.
But I mean, the people that play it, they are willing to overlook it, and they found a game that's addictive. Keem, as we was watching the stream, Keem was talking about how a lot of our friends play the fuck out of some Where Winds Meet. So
they love it. They love it,
man.
And so maybe if it's even of the level of Where Winds Meet, like a solid 7.5, it will still be a game that a lot of people talk about if it's able to achieve the things that it needs to achieve. The only thing is, of course, Where Winds Meet free. Crimson Desert, I'm pretty sure it's 60.
Okay, I was just getting ready to ask that. I was like, is Crimson Desert free to play? If so, that is insane.
Man,
it
is crazy how ununiform pricing is now with gaming.
Oh yeah.
It's all over
it needs to be. Like, a lot of these developers, and quite frankly, more developers need to get off the idea of, like, well, the game charged the game cost is 70 now. That means I could charge 70. Like, hold on. You charge 70, and people are gonna judge you like it's a $70 game.
Yeah.
I think Arc Raiders, they talked about I think it was Helldivers. They said they were inspired by. They were like, hey man, we wanted to just sell a game that was for $40 and people feel like they got their money's worth and then some. And when you sell it for 40, like a lot of people, you know, there are certain flaws or certain things that might be missing where people just like, yeah, but it's $40.
Right.
Like, what do you want from me? And a lot of developers need to go ahead and get with the times and just be like, hey man, I'm not charging 70 just because you can charge 70. Like, technically, not everybody's gonna be able to charge 70.
Yeah,
that's true.
No.
These Pearl Abyss said we charging 70. But I mean, if it's good, it won't matter. Like like Cyberpunk, hell, and some games, you know, developers or some games fans just want to see succeed.
Yeah.
Like nobody wanted to see Avengers succeed. That's why that bitch failed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why, you know, they a year later they was adding DLC and people was like, we don't care about that. Avengers, they just didn't care about, but Cyberpunk, even though it was all the clips going around and look at how glitchy this game is, we didn't got to a point now where people like, I can't believe they tried to make us turn on Cyberpunk 2077. Like, man,
yeah, that is what's going on too.
And I know all of us have seen clips of the OG 2077.
The original.
Like,
man,
ain't no.
People,
we tried to make you turn. It looked bad.
I feel like people are more open now to retconning history than ever.
Yeah,
but that's facts too.
Yeah,
that's just
true. History is crazy.
The fact that they were able to recover from that is a miracle. Because to be honest, it really shouldn't. Because that was a travesty how they released that game.
Yep.
And most games do not come back from something like that.
No.
So like I said, like that's why I said what I said. Like the fans wanted that game to be a success, and so they just let it go. Like the fact that CD Projekt kept working on it, and you know Cyberpunk 2.0, and then the DLC, the expansion pass. It took 2 more years for them to finally fix it, which is funny because that's what a lot of the developers working on the project said. Like we would have needed 2 more years to get it into a shape that we wanted it to be.
Look where we are now.
And it took them around 2 years to get it there. But I mean, like. It wouldn't have, even with those changes, if the fans had been like, fuck this game, it would still be fuck this game, even if the game had gotten better. Yeah. But fans wanted that game to succeed. And maybe Crimson Desert might be a similar type game where fans just wanted to succeed. We'll see. I'm curious. So, but yeah, all in all, that was a solid little start to the new year in terms of announcements. You know what I'm saying? Because we will have to be back in about 2 weeks. I don't know if everybody saw this, but the Xbox Developer Direct that popped up, the date for it, January 22nd, I think it is.
2 Thursdays.
Did you also see about Fable?
We'll finally get a chance to look at Fable. We'll get a chance to look at Forza Horizon. What was the weird game that they had?
It's by the one by Game Freak.
Right, Beast of Reincarnation.
Beast of Reincarnation,
yeah. And then I personally think, and you know, if I'm not a seer, but I just personally think the secret game, because there's always at least one secret game. I personally think it'll be Life is Strange Reunion. That game got the ESRB ratings not too long ago, and everybody just started talking about it. And typically, once you start seeing ESRB ratings, the announcement of the game, the official announcement, is not too far off. So that's my guess. Maybe they announced that the whole Life is Strange series, if it's not on Xbox Game Pass, comes to Xbox Game Pass. They make a big deal out of it, that type shit. So
that makes sense.
But yeah, that was our reactions to the New Game Plus showcase. What did y'all think of the games? Did you see one that you were looking forward to? Drop a comment, let us know. If you're new to us and like this episode, I need you to hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends about us. Do me a personal favor. Have an excellent week. Peace.